So we got a lot to go through. Yeah, this is quite a bit. Oh, what's up everybody, it's your boy nebulajp, and we back with yet another video. But today we're gonna be doing a manga haul, so we got a lot to go through. This is like 31 volumes of manga. I spent a lot of money, but we're not gonna talk about that. We mainly go focus on what manga did I buy. And I bought quite a few different varieties. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, for starters, we have Undead Unluck. Now, I wanted to start Undead Unluck a while ago. Some mutuals of mine on TikTok told me about it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I think I get into this. So I got the first two volumes. This is how the first volume look. If you can see without glare, this is how the first volume look, and this is how the second volume looks. I really like the cover art on these, and the art in these look dope. So I can't wait to start reading this. Next series we have the first omnibus of Gantz. I've always wanted to read Gantz because I thought Gantz, like, I really liked the artwork. Plus I watched a little 3D CGI movie. I actually enjoyed that. So I'm just like, you know what, let me go ahead and get started in reading this. So I cannot start reading this. Like, I mean, look at this. Like, this looks super dope. Like, the art in here looks dope too. So yeah, can't wait to start reading this. That was like 20 bucks on right stuff. Now, next book that I got is not a surprise. I have Blue Lock. Now, I've been wanting to start Blue Lock for quite some time. I've been seeing a lot of people, especially one of my mutuals, he go crazy over Blue Lock. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try this out. It wasn't too expensive from Barnes & Noble, you know what I'm saying? So I want to try this out. Can I say, first of all, the quality? The quality is heat. Like, the quality of the cover art, top tier. The art is fantastic too, so I definitely can't start reading. Like, I can't wait to start reading this. Next we got a series that I don't see too often in other people's collections, is Ajin. Now, I've watched Ajin's anime, and I can't say the anime is actually pretty dope. The CGI kind of threw me off at first, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but when I started watching, I'm like, yo, this kind of heat, this some heat. So I definitely want to start reading this, so I definitely picked this up. The cover arts are dope. Like, look at this. Like, this is the first volume, and then this is the second volume. The second volume I really like. I really like this. It's ominous, but I like it. But yeah, I cannot wait to start reading these. Next volumes that I decided to pick up, volume 3, Parasite. I have volumes 1 and 2 of Parasite. I love Parasite to death. It's one of my favorite psychological stories ever. So I started reading the manga not too long ago. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and pick the third one up because I enjoyed the first two, and plus the anime is like near and dear to my heart. So of course I had to pick it up. Now, cover art for this is so dope. The art in here is some heat. Yeah, so I definitely had to pick this up. So I'm really glad I did, and I'm glad that I got it for a really good price too. So yeah. Next volumes, I have 3 volumes here. I got the first 3 volumes of Dead Demons, Dead Destruction. Jesus Christ, that name is mad long, but Dead Demons is one of Inio Asano's works, and I love Inio Asano. He's one of my favorite manga artists and manga storytellers. He's fantastic. I mean, look at the cover art. Like, look at this. Look at the quality. You know what I'm saying? Look at the quality. Heat. This is the first volume. This is the second volume, Heat, and this is the third volume, super heat. I still need to get Oyasumi Pum Pum eventually. It's just like, it's hard for me to find like the whole series for in stock, mainly just in stock. I can't find it in stock for some reason. I've been looking for it for months, and as soon as it get in stock, it's definitely getting purchased. So yeah. Next series that I definitely don't see a lot of people have, and it's kind of disrespectful to be honest. Welcome to the NHK. Now, Welcome to the NHK is a series that I absolutely adore. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, the anime is like highly rated in one of my anime lists, because I have multiple, but it's highly rated because it hit me in the feels, you know what I'm saying? Because I could relate to so much that happens in the story. So I definitely had to pick up the manga. I mean, and look at the first volume. Like, the first volume, actually I think this is the first volume. Look at the first volume cover art and look at the second volume cover art. Heat. I'm definitely picking the rest of this up. I just decided to get the first 2 volumes because I want to spend money, but I didn't want to spend that much money, you feel me? So yeah. Next series that I got is another series that I don't see too many people have, and I absolutely adore. Now this I actually did read. I haven't read the rest of these, but I have definitely read this online. Now, and that manga is Maniac Road. Maniac Road is a very hilarious little series. You know what I'm saying? It's only 3 volumes. This is the first volume. This is the second volume, and this is the third volume. Now I got these from Abe Books for a really good price, like $1 or so. So that's why they kind of beat up and yellow it. But I mean, I don't care. I'm just glad that I own it. But it's a pretty fun little short comedy series about an otaku helping this model kit store. I think it was a ship model store, because it was going out of business. So he turned it into an anime store and boomed the business and stuff like that. I actually really enjoyed it. So if you haven't checked it out, you should definitely check that out. So I definitely recommend it. I might make a TikTok video about that. Next series that I got that I was highly recommended to about, and that is Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. Now my coworker, shout out to my dog, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog. He recommended me this series, and I can't wait to read it, because I read it. Actually, no, that's cap. I read a few pages of it, and I actually really like it. Think it's really hilarious. So I cannot wait to read this. And also, I think it's got an anime too, so I'm gonna definitely have to watch the anime too. So, but yeah, I got the first 2 volumes. The quality on these things, once again, just heat. Like, they got the indented letters and stuff like that, and the quality feels really, really nice. That was the first volume. This is the second. If you see the art, and on the back, yeah, let me show you the back of the other one too. Yeah, this is the back. But yeah, I really like the quality on these books, bro. Like, they heat. Like, the quality is up there. But yeah, so next volumes that I have is from Barnes and Noble, and I really honestly shouldn't have spent the money for this. I really shouldn't have. I really should have just minded my business, but I couldn't pass this up. I saw Dead Demons. I saw Dead Man Wonderland. Now, I love Dead Man Wonderland. I'm so mad that they didn't finish the anime, but yeah, it is what it is. But I had to pick up the manga because I saw the first volume. I'm like, yo, this is a decently priced manga, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it because I love the series so much, and I need to get the rest of it. I need to get my hands on the rest of it. I think it's a little bit harder to find the whole collection, but I'm gonna find it. I'm definitely gonna find it and read it because I love the series so much. Next series that I end up picking up from Barnes & Noble in that same day that I got that is Kaguya-sama Love is War. Now, I absolutely adore Love is War. I mean, who don't? Because Love is War is some peak. It is really some peak romance. It really just heat. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely had to pick up the first volume. I love that series so much. Y'all have no idea. So I found the first volume, which is pretty hard to find. It's not hard to find, but it's hard to find in my area. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw this, I'm like, yeah, instant cop. Has to come home. Cannot wait to start reading this, and I can't wait to get the rest of them. Next series that I got, another series that is pretty rare to see in other people's collections, but that is Comic Party. Now, I think I have the full collection. It's a short series. It's like 1 through 4 volumes, and I love this series so much because I watched the anime, and the anime was it reminded me of Genshiken, and I really like Genshiken. I need to get the manga for that, but I really like Genshiken, so I watched this and I absolutely adored this, so I had to pick up the manga for this. And I also got this from Abe Books. Abe Books got some really good quality manga for a really good price, so check them out. This ain't sponsored, but check them out. This is the first volume, cover art. This is the second volume, cover art, really clean. This is the third volume, and this is the fourth volume. I absolutely love these. These like really nostalgic, you know, especially growing up in early 2000s, like seeing these like manga look like this is it brings back a lot of memories, a lot of good memories. Next series that I got that I continue to pick up because I got the first volume, I got the first volume already, is The Way of the House Husband. I love Way of the House Husband. It's a funny series. The first time of me like being acquainted with the series is watching the anime on Netflix, and I enjoyed it. You know, a lot of people didn't like the animation that much, but I absolutely enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying, because it reminded me of the manga. So I'm like, you know what, I might as well pick up the manga. So I went ahead and picked up the manga, and I can't wait to start reading this. This is the second volume's cover art. And this is the third volume's cover art. Can't wait to start reading this. If you haven't read it, definitely check it out. I would definitely say that, and also watch the anime. The anime is pretty funny. Next series that I absolutely love right now is Sakamoto Days. I got the first volume, and this was the last volume at Barnes & Noble. I'm so glad that I got it because I would have been fighting for somebody for this, because I was reading this I've been reading Sakamoto Days on Shonen Jump, on the Shonen Jump app, and I love it. I really love it. One of my mutuals on TikTok been screaming about it, so you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up and see if I like it. And sure enough, I really enjoy it. I really love the art. I really love the characters. I like the story so far, and the comedy is great. So yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't. Next, we're going to get in our Shojo bag. I love Shojo. If you know anything about me, I love Shojo, I love romance, and I'm a sucker for it. So I got Horimiya. Had to give Horimiya Volume 1, and I got Horimiya Volume 2. I adored this anime so much, y'all. Like, y'all have no idea. So I had to get the manga for this. This was like a no-brainer get. You know what I'm saying? It's a no-brainer cop. It's so good. It's so wholesome. So if you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. And if you haven't read it, please. Please read it. Next volume that I got, I only got Volume 1, but it's Kami-sama Kiss. I love Kami-sama Kiss. I love the anime for it, and I didn't even know where to get the manga for this from, because I wasn't even looking for this when I went to the store. I just saw it and I was like, yo, they got Kami-sama Kiss. Had the cop. Had the cop. It's just such a wholesome series. Like, it's so great. I love it. So if you haven't watched it or read it, do both. Just do both. I'm telling you, you are doing yourself a favor. Like, seriously. Next series that I absolutely thought I would never find in person, but it's Say I Love You. Y'all, saying that I love this series see what I did there, but saying that I love this series would be an understatement. Like, Say I Love You is so good. I love the anime so much. I rewatched the anime 50 trillion times. Like, not even capping. Like, I watched it so many times and I really enjoyed it, and I never would have thought I would have saw Volume 1 of this sitting on Barnes & Noble shelves. But I did, and I'm like, yo, I have to cop this. This is like look at it. Like, come on now. Like, look how great this is. This is like classic shoujo right here. Near and dear to my heart. I cannot wait to get the rest of this. Oh my goodness gracious. That was that. Read that. Watch that expeditiously. Now the last thing that I got is One Punch Man, Volume 1. I've been seeing One Punch Man's manga for a literal year since it came out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I definitely have to get this. I just didn't really see any need to get it at the time, because I mean, like, my money was a little low at the time, but when the money got up, your boy had to cop. So I definitely copped this, and I absolutely love the art. Everybody know One Punch Man's art is fantastic. That's an understatement of how fantastic it is. So I definitely had to get this, and I'm definitely gonna get the rest of them because I know I'm gonna like it, because I like the show. The show is great. I really like the show. I still need to finish season 2 though. But yeah, One Punch Man, heat is really some heat. And that is all I have. That is all the manga that I got. In just last month, I got all of this in 1 month. So that just shows you how much money that I spent on one check. We ain't gonna speak on that too much. But yeah, that was my manga haul. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. I hope y'all check out some of the series that I brought out in the manga haul today. If you want more manga hauls, definitely let me know in the comments. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy my channel, if you want more content, please subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. I mean, mix on it, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate y'all watching my videos. I appreciate all my TikTok supporters. I love y'all so much, and we gonna be out. So Nebula out.